What is it all for? Is it all real? Um, right now I'm a bit calmer than a week before, than last week, because the last week I was going really mad about, I don't know how to start. Something happened inside my brain that made me have those really weird, intrusive thoughts that can't leave me alone. I want to live normally like before, but I can't because there is like one thought that haunts me every moment, even right now, and I'm so scared of it. Today is the 13th of May, 4 p.m. In a couple of hours, I have to meet my friend in the restaurant. There was like a sale today. I'm not really excited, to be honest, because usually I am, but not now. Um, I received a job. I was accepted to uh, one internship that I've been applying to for a year and a half in an American company. There were like really few American or just foreign companies left in my country because of sanctions. But there was one really, really big, and it's really cool. And I've been trying too hard to get in there, and I've been accepted in IT department, even though I don't have IT background. I've got like my education is linguistics, languages, teaching languages, and still they believed in me. I passed technical job interview. Was I delighted? Was I happy when I heard the news? Not really, because it happened last week. And last week was like a hell of a week. It was like torture for me, and I'm not sure if it's gonna end. It seems like it popped out of nowhere. Just this thought, it just was born in my mind just randomly. But I'm not sure if it was. It was Sunday last week, I think. Not this Sunday, but the week before. And I started thinking, I was dancing in the bar, my bar, where I go each Sunday to meet my friends, to speak English, to practice other languages. And I just started thinking randomly that I will die. That I cannot, it's inevitable. I will. I know that I will die. And nobody can help me. And this thought that every moment, even right now, every day, every moment, I get closer to my death. And why live if I will die? I imagined my death so many times already this week. What will I see? What will I feel? Watch a couple of videos. I stopped eating last week. I didn't really eat. I lost about 4 kilograms. I didn't sleep. I didn't feel anything but anxiety and fear, like, you know, the ultimate fear that you might feel, for example, when there is some kind of a danger. My mind started thinking that it's not real. Everything is not, like, this world wouldn't behave like that to me. Why giving me birth if I will die? My mind cannot process it. um, I decided to make a video because just to let my thoughts out. I've been talking a lot with my mom, with my parents. At one point, I started going really crazy. I thought that I cannot bear it anymore alone, so I asked my friend from the bar to live with me. She's living with me right now, but currently she's the university. She's studying, and I would like to go to another place where I also can study and meet my friends today. Right now, I think I feel a bit calmer because I've been taking some kind of medicine for a week. You don't really need a doctor's prescription for it. I just went to the pharmacy and told them, please give me something. I can't bear it anymore, this thought. I started soothing myself that this science is developing, and maybe the doctors, the scientists, they will come up with the idea how to transport my mind into some kind of a technology, like so they will do something with chronics. They will freeze our bodies, and they will transport our minds into some kind of a virtual reality, like in all these sci-fi movies, like in the Vanilla Sky. But they will do something, won't they? That they will do something with the cells, with our cells, like that they will no longer get old and be young and strong. And I started thinking of death, like every moment, every day I'm thinking that I will die. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat. I was sick of food. When I tried to eat something, I just couldn't swallow it. I was trembling, and this thought was following me everywhere. I talked about it to almost everyone, and there is nothing bad happening in my life. Maybe that's the problem, because if my life was like really, really bad and I couldn't tolerate it, and I didn't have like a family and a home, like money at all, food, maybe I wanted to finish it, but no, I don't. I want to live like, 80, 90 years is so little. I'm 23 right now, and I understand that I will not longer be that young as I am now. Tomorrow I'll have a session with psychiatrist. I found psychiatrist online. She will diagnose me, tell me what to do with my anxiety and all these thoughts, and also find a psychologist. We'll have a session with her on Friday, and I'll continue taking this medicine that I'm taking right now, and it doesn't have any side effects, so it's light. It doesn't really affect your nervous system. When this thought was spiraling, I started thinking that it's not real, and I was getting tired of my body, of my mind, that I thought that it's so weird that I look at myself like from my eyes. Why can't I look at myself from perspective, like from the side? Why don't I see myself? And I thought that I will have to tolerate it all my life. All my life, I will have to live on this planet, in this body, that at some point will cease living. And what does it mean? What does it mean? Nothing. It cannot process, nothing. My mind doesn't really understand it. What does it mean? And every day I wake up and I feel this kind of a pain inside my chest, but not physical. It's also some kind of a really, really harsh fear that something terrible is going to happen soon. I'm so scared. I'm so anxious. I'm waiting for my parents to come here. Before that, of course, I thought that I will die one day, but I never thought that this thought wasn't that intrusive. It wasn't. I hope that the medicine will help me and the doctors will help me. I started searching for information. What does it mean? These thoughts, this behavior. Maybe I have some kind of crisis in my life, or maybe it's a diagnose. Like maybe it's some kind of a disease or mental disorder that can be treated. Because now it feels like it will never be like it was before. That I will always think about death. How can I get rid of this thought? This will happen. It's not like something that I might, avoid. I I felt somehow I felt almost offended that I was born, that I was born in this world, that I have consciousness, that I realize that I am alive, and at some point I will not. But I can't do anything about it. I was angry. I tried to cry, but this fear inside my chest won't let me cry. And I don't know why, because every time when I cry, I feel easier. You let out the cortisol. But now it feels a bit different. And I'm not sure what can I do about this. Am I going crazy? I hope I don't lose my mind. I still need it.